I hope everybody's having a good day. I can't complain. Don't do no good. Nobody wants to hear it. Yada, 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 and yada, yada, yada. You know how that is. Same old BS, different day. Same old BS, different day. What up? Good morning, Mr. Sean. How we doing? Good morning, morning, morning. Steve-O, good morning. Thank you for coming in, my friends. I'm glad you're doing okay, Sean. I'm not doing too bad. Woke up, had a cup of coffee, got my gas for the generator. I'm breathing, so we're going to call it a good day. I still have a little something to smoke on today and tomorrow, so I'm happy. Could be worse. I was a little disappointed. I wake up early and finally I waited about 6:30 and I couldn't just lay here no more. So I got up trying to figure out where I was going to get coffee, and the restaurant don't open till 10:30 on Sunday. And I'm like, oh hell, I won't want coffee. And I just happened to look at the mini mart, and I'd be damned, they opened at 6 a.m. I could have went and already had my coffee. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, Grey Wolf? Good morning, one and all. Well, it says we're supposed to be clear today. It did rain this morning a little bit, but I think a high of 80, 79, something like that. That'd be cool. It's not going to be super hot. I wish like hell that it would dry up and we can get that other radiator out tomorrow. That would be really, really good. The only other option I see is $500 and some dollars, and I don't have that. Do not have that option. Do you ever get slapped for coming on here being stupid? You are now. There's your bitch slap for coming here being stupid. We're a serious cannabis channel about legalizing and all. We're not here being stupid. Thank you, Rope. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Unfortunately, we put up with idiots like the idiot just commented wanting to know if I eat my own dangleberry stuff. We're putting up with idiots like that in this world. That's what's wrong. Too many damn idiots in this world. That's why cannabis is good. Like the courts say, I smoke it so I don't kill people. There's too many damn idiots in this world. We need cannabis so we can put up with the idiots. That's just the plain truth. And just think, when a lot of these idiots grow up and drink and stuff, oh, it's going to be a lot worse. If they ever grow up. Uh, Um, I didn't mean to offend anyone where you don't comment. There you go. That's all we can do. That's good. That's all we can do. That's all we can do is pray for them. Just like my trolls and stuff, I pray for them. I wish they'd turn their heart over to Yahshua. I really do. But that's on them. You know what I mean? But I'll keep on praying, probably just like you will. You know? Hey, I pray that each and every one of you are on the petition. And I know half of you are not. So I do hope the Lord touches your heart and tells you to go sign this petition. And how you do it, in case he does, is Google 420 Jim. I don't tell people this to get them to, for fame for me. Now, F-O-U-R is my first name, J-I-M is my last name. That's how it is on the birth certificate. You can do it either way, it don't matter. But look up petition. There it is in small, there it is in big. It don't matter. Just click the word petition. Now you need to click the green box and you're on your way. Look at that. Nobody belongs in jail for cannabis. And it's ridiculous because it's been 2 days. Let me make sure that's right. But I think it is. 2 days since anybody signed. There's no way in the world we can win. I added an update. It took my mind off of it. Let me go look here and see. 2 days ago. Isn't that something? That is so stupid that people won't sign the petition. Oh, we've got legal pot. Oh, it's legal everywhere. All this stupid shit that's not true. But see how the government's got everybody fooled with that bullshit about it being legal and all? Cannabis ain't legal federally nowhere. Nowhere in the United States is cannabis federally legal. And the dumbasses think, oh, the states run the world, not the federal government. You can't teach idiots. You just can't teach idiots. So while you're praying, pray for all them idiots, would you? I do all the time. When they open their eyes and see the truth, it's going to be too late. Too late. Well, hell. If the same sun come out and all, I should go pull around, put my flags out and stuff and try and get people to sign today. But hell, there ain't that many people in this town, I don't think. A dozen? I've probably seen the whole town. It's a nice little town. A little quiet, nice town. I'd meet everybody in town in 30 minutes probably, if I haven't already met them. Nah, that could be true. You could have a point there. Misinformed. But most of them are misinformed because they're too stupid to listen or research or find out a fact. I guess that's why I use the word stupid. We can find out anything we want if we want to find out the truth. But if you don't put effort into finding the truth and just believe everything someone tells you, you're half stupid. You're only as smart as the people that taught you, and what if they're wrong? So, I don't know. There's that. My motto, why be stupid? Educate oneself. Ain't that right, Einstein? Said, why be stupid? I was a pretty good boy. I hear you. I don't know. I can't. To me, it's like lying, and I guess I just can't tell lies. Stupid is stupid does. Stupid is stupid. I mean, there's, what can I say? No, the color white's white, right? The color black's black. I'm not going to change it because it hurts someone's feelings. And I try and be nice. I smile when I tell people they're stupid. I don't mean nothing bad by it. I mean, get an education. Don't be so stupid. It's by choice. Stupidity's by choice. It really is. One don't have to be stupid. They go educate themselves and stuff. But it's the ones that want to be stupid just, because they don't do anything. That's the ones that get me. Well, I just can't. Now they say you can't teach an old dog new tricks. So I'm not going to lie to nobody and say I ain't going to call nobody stupid because, yeah, I have that power in me not to control my vocabulary. Things come out before I can even stop it. I do keep in prayer asking the good Lord to control my mouth, but He has a lot. I mean, go look at me 10 years ago. He has a lot to help control my mouth. I'm still working on it. I'm retarded. Wow. That gets a timeout. I don't even care who you are. Don't come on here telling me I'm retarded. Just go ahead and stay off this channel if you think I'm retarded. One more comment like that and I will put you off this channel. I don't care if you're the guy, the girl, which one you are on what account. Don't come here telling me I'm retarded. We all thought you was pretty cool and all. Now you want to start that bullshit? Okay. I just wanted a screenshot, so when all the others come on here and you piss and whine that I timed you out, they'll know why. And if you think I'm retarded, please don't come back to my channel. Do not come back to my channel if you think that. Oh, you were calling them. I'm sorry. It says you're retarded. I'm sorry. Forgive me. I'm sorry. You got to clarify that. When other people read that, what do they see? You're retarded. Okay. You should have put they, not you. Thank you. Thank you for coming back and letting me know that and letting all the people know that, because I didn't think that was like you. I thought maybe this was a fake account or something. Thank you for clarifying. Thank you. I thought maybe it was a fake account. You know, the trolls, man, they pretend to be Will. They pretend to be all kinds of people. Oh, okay. Next time they are not. You. Sorry, I took it wrong. Hey, good morning. Oh, Mike, you're so right. You're so right. Nobody belongs in jail for weed, and you know what? Every one of us, we need a little Yahshua and Yahweh in our hearts. We do. We do. We do. We do. And we need to be kind and all. Like, hey, I'm not too high above myself to apologize if I take or read something wrong. That's what we do. And I love it when I have good enough friends that they understand that I may have misspoke, but it's because I either read something wrong or took something wrong. And like them, they come back and say, whoa, after a minute time, whoa, it wasn't. And then boom, that's how people are supposed to be. I took something wrong. They kind of said something where I could take it wrong. But you know what? We were both adults and worked it out and everything's good. You know what I mean? That is cool. That's the way people are supposed to be. Not just, well, F you and go off and yada yada and this, that, and the other. Thanks for the little misunderstanding this morning. That's showing how people, how real adults act. I wasn't mad at you. You weren't mad at me for mistaking it. It was cool. It all worked out cool. I actually thought it was someone made a fake account. I did. I actually thought it was a fake account. Good luck with teaching. A lot of them don't want to be taught. That's the thing. I'll tell someone pot is not really legal in your state. It's under federal law. They don't want to understand the law and how the federal government. They just, oh well, I don't give a shit about the federal government. And then they do it on their social media. And if they don't think the government watches this social media and everything that we say and do, wow, they're flock cameras going up on every calendar so they can track all our movement and everything. Yeah, they know what we say and when we say it. No problem. That's why I thought it was a fake account, because I'm like, wow, that's unlike her or him to say something like that. That's why I'm like, hey, But it's cool. Now I know it's not a fake account. We make mistakes. I'm going to call that your mistake and my mistake. You should have put they, and instead you put you, and I should have been a little bit more open-minded, but I thought it was a fake account. But it's all okay. There you go. Hey, and that's why I call people stupid. Oh. Hey, my name ain't Jim, dumbass. You want to come here and be a little bitch? Take a bitch slap, dumbass. Nowhere did I say don't go to dispensaries. I said choose your local guy over dispensaries. And if you're too stupid to know that cannabis is against law, where all these dispensaries are, that it's still against federal law, then you're just a dumbass. A solid dumbass when you come on here and make stupid statements like that. Don't come here and be stupid. Go get an education. I'll pray for your stupid ass. Hey, good morning, Freedom. Putting up with the dumbass. We were just talking about stupid people. One had to come on here just to be stupid. Said that Jim says don't go to dispensaries, it's illegal. Number one, my name's not Jim, so I knew he was just an asshole troll from the beginning. But yeah, I try and tell people stay out of dispensaries, but not because it's illegal, because all the poisons they sell. Go see your local guy. He's usually got the best bud, the best price and everything. A lot of the dispensaries sell a lot of poisonous bud. Trash bud, whatever you want to call it. It's grown for profit, not for enjoyment. And I will always tell people support your local people first before stores or anything. Go see your local guy if you got one. He ain't going to tax you. He ain't going to take away your right to bear arms. He ain't going to tell you how much you can buy. Now go to any one of them dispensaries and it's the opposite there. Oh, you can't teach a troll. They're so ate up with dumbass, you cannot teach a troll. Look at Scott Winslow Albert and Steve Sprague for 6 years now. You can't fix stupid. And all they're doing is making sure that they're never going to see the promised land. That's okay. They're having their fun here on earth now. When they die, they're going to pay for it. Me, I'm down here suffering, trying to do all I can do and help people and whatnot because my reward's not here. I'll suffer here and have my rewards when I die. They want their pleasure here and have their punishment when they die. That's cool. You know what I mean? People don't realize that. You live the fun life of the earth and all that sinning, all that, everything, all you want to do and whatnot. That's cool. This is your enjoyment. But when it's all over, you're going to pay for it. Me, I don't take of all this crap and whatnot, and I try to spread the word, try to live the good life, not lie or anything and whatnot. My reward's going to be different. Guarantee you. Because I'm suffering down here every day that I'm on this planet. So I got a reward coming. All these people that don't care about the Lord or nothing or don't believe that or whatnot, their fun and happiness is right here and right now. It ain't going to be so fun and happy when they die. That's when you pay for it. Oh, I'll be. Oh, I'll be. Hey, and you know the thing about that is people don't think plants are alive and stuff, and plants are. Plants can react to your voice or sound or music, whatever. Everything on this planet that's growing is alive. The grass, the trees, everything is alive. Maybe not in the sense what you and I call alive, going out partying, yada, yada, yada. But it is, it's alive. What's up? What's up? What's up? Daniela, what's up? What's up? How we doing? Nice and strong. There you go. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hey, it'd make my day if somebody would go over there and sign that petition this morning. Come on, somebody go over there and start it out, would you? We didn't have one signature yesterday. We went 24 hours, not one signature. But I wasn't on here, a couple hours here and there like I normally am. And that's why I'm here right now, because I can't go one day, not one day, with out coming on here begging people to sign. So here I is. Please, somebody go over there and sign the petition. Nobody belongs in jail for weed. You know that. I know that. Yeah, prove it you're smart. Hey, Tennessee. Yeah, but rather than change laws and prove they're smart, they'd rather, oh, we got legal pot here. Oh, I don't care if others have it. Oh, I sell weed. I don't want it legal. All the wrong reasons. Cheers, Mr. Eddie. Yeah, nobody belongs in jail for weed. Oh, I didn't see that. What's the petition? Hang on. Nobody belongs in jail for weed, and we need to have federal legalization. Now, some states that have legal weed, it's still a federal crime, I hope you know. But some of them under state law have legalized. That can be taken away just like that. Um, but they went another step, like Arizona and Colorado, a couple of them, not all of them, but they've released their state prisoners, which that's cool. But we need all prisoners released. If anybody's in jail for a weed charge and just weed, they need to be released. If they're in there for another charge, well, they got to serve that time. But no one belongs in jail for weed, and we need federal legalization. What's good for one person is good for everybody. Either take it away from everybody or give it to everybody. Search 420 Gem. That's the way I sign my name. This is how it is on my birth certificate. It don't matter. Go down, look for that word petition and hit it. That's all I need you to do. Look for the petition. You don't got to read all the other stories. Click there to sign. There's the petition. You can go here and read it and everything, find out about it, go read the comments. There's a lot of wonderful comments on it. A couple stupid troll comments, but you know that's going to happen. You can be number 2283. It's that easy. Just go over there and add your name, address, and email. It will try and bum a couple dollars. If you want to send change.org a couple of dollars and you can afford to, go right ahead. They will share the petition electronically. It don't go to me, it goes to them. Or you can just scroll up and put no thanks, I'd rather share. Well, you give weed for free, that's all right. Why don't you come by and throw me some? Freedom, that's exactly it. And they don't care. They come right on here and say, I don't give a shit. My state says it's good. I don't care about federal law. You know, those are the ones the feds are going to be watching. Everything we do on this internet's watched. I think people are so much an idiot when they say how they don't care about the federal government. They don't care about the federal government. Oh, I've got 15. Oh, I've got this shipped and this, that, and the other. Crazy. It is crazy. It's like, damn. Why would you even come on here and tell the Fed, true or not? Why would you come on here and tell people that? Good chance, you know, maybe a week, a month, whatever down the road from that post of how I got these plans or I do this, that, and the other, you get arrested. And then you find out that federal charges are way, 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 way more worse than state charges. And a lot of people don't realize that federal government runs the United States of America, not the states. And it's easy. All you got to do is Google it. Right on. Hey, thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, y'all have a blessed day. Sorry about that misunderstanding earlier, but you know what? Thank you so much for being the blessed people you are. I appreciate you. Cannabis. I like your play on words. Just like I own the Cannebago. You signed the petition, pothead? Right on. You know how Cheech and Chong did vaping? I'll tell you. It wasn't called vaping back then. It was called honey oil. It was called honey oil. I think that's exactly what vaping and dabs is. We called it honey oil. You used to buy a little black, brown, dark brown vial. Oh, a couple inches tall, probably thin around as your pinky. It had real thick liquid in it. And you had to kind of heat it up. You had a glass pipe, like what they smoke meth in now. You'd put a drop of that honey oil in there and heat it up. Woo! I think that's how they did it back in the day, that they called it honey oil. You're a boss. You know what boss is spelled backwards, right? Double SOB. The Wolfgang, right on. Hello back at you, sir. Trailer Park Boys, yeah. But hey, I like Cheech and Chong, and I love the Trailer Park Boys. You can't help me. You can't help me what? You can't help me what? Start growing weed. What do you mean, do I have interesting on THC oil press? I don't know what you're talking about. Strawberry pretzel salad now. Weed oil in Germany, right on. What Ricky said. Oh, if I wanna. I thought you said woman. If I wanna. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I even read that wrong. Yep. What's your question? I might have an answer. Let's do it. Let's do what? Oh, I will. Tell her I will. I'm going to give Betty one too, because I can't love on one and not love on the other. Cheers.
For 420 Jim, traveling the USA.
Love back to you, my friend.
This man has a few things to say. He can be a spicy old man, but protecting God, giving rights became his ultimate plan.
Cheers, my friends. Good morning. Sign the petition. Let's go. Just a minute of your time.
Marijuana laws, God-given rights. Join 420's cause. His name is 420 Jim. Friends call him for, have some respect. At least call him Mr. Four. If not, well, he'll show you the door. Sign the petition. 420 Jim, it's free to do a minute of your time. Release prisoners for jail for weed-related.
Morning, John.
Marijuana laws, God-given rights. Join 420's cause.
Whatever works, my friend.
Parked in your town, stop by, say hello to the man spending his time fighting not just for his rights, but yours and mine. Catches you to every day. Live at 420.
Dispensary weed, you know, yeah. Better than nothing.
Sign the petition. 420 Jim.
Malaysia, what's up?
Release prisoners from jail for weed-related crimes declassified. Marijuana laws, God-given rights. Join 420's cause. 420. God-fearing man.
Hey, y'all have a great day, Wolf.
Jesus in his heart and
good morning. Thank you for that.
Remember,
oh, before I came up here, remember I got that eighth that Crossword sent me the money for on Thursday? I made it last to that. I've had that since Thursday morning when Crossword sent me the $30. I don't know what you're calling trash, so I'm going to remove that. You have a great day too, Chuckles. I'm working right now trying to get signatures for all of our cannabis prisoners and everybody that wants our rights. Oh yeah, well, I'm thankful to have that and the little vape that I had. Where did that go? I had a vape. Look at this. Look at that. That's my Lena. She's always like that. Yet I'm supposed to be some sort of animal abuser according to my trolls. An animal won't lay like that if you're an abuser at all. Huh. Oh, shit. Now I remember where I put it. I thought I lost it for a second, but I put it over there so I'd remember to put it on the charger. Oh, yeah. No, I was just looking to see how far one was from me. No, No, I'm not going to go nowhere to a dispensary. Um, I'm going to wait till Monday tomorrow and hopefully get the radiator and all, and then I'll be down in Metropolis, and I may get an eighth. I don't know, because a day or two later I'm getting ready to go into Kentucky, and I don't want to take none over there. So maybe not. I haven't seen Pineapple Express. Oh no, I don't want no pound. I don't want to out. I don't want nothing. I'm getting ready to go into illegal states. Now, when I come back out of the illegal states and get over to Arizona, where I don't go through no more illegal states, oh heck yeah, I'd love to have a pound, a handful of seeds even, because I want to grow mine. Oh yeah, my animals are terrified of me. Oh, I love all of God's critters. I do. Well, animals. I'm not in love with the mosquitoes and the no-see-ums and the aggravating things that bite the hell out of you. But animals, dogs, deer, cat, well, not raccoons, squirrels, foxes, all that. Yeah, to me, they got just as much right to live here as I do. They were created by the Creator anyway. Unless you're hunting one for food, leave them the hell alone. Oh yeah, it's illegal to cross any state line with weed from one state to another. Oh yeah. And see, that's what people don't realize when they start enforcing federal law here next year. You can buy your weed in one state, you take it to the next state, you done violated federal law. You cross state lines with it. And they're going to make it to where you're going to have it like your medicine in special packaging and all. And that's why they want to do that. And that's why they run your license when you buy it and stuff. With all these flock cameras and everything, they know when you leave that dispensary, where you go, whatever. There's a lot of shit can go really wrong with this cannabis if we don't stand up now and put our foot down. Oh, there you go. Well, thank you, Freedom. Hey, if I heard right, y'all got some really, really cold winter coming. A really super cold winter. Half the United States, they're already talking about this. There's a line damn near across the middle of the United States. Everything north, one hell of a super winter. Everything south of that line, warmer than normal for a winter. So, and they're talking about that now. So keep an eye on how that stuff goes, my friends. Uh, whew, they're talking brutal, up to minus 50 with, heavy wind and stuff like that. Some of the storms, I couldn't imagine being in below 50-degree weather. Oh, you can't bring cannabis on a plane in the United States? Nope. Yeah, I hope y'all are south of it too. Or right on that borderline where you can go north a couple miles and get cool, go a couple miles south and go warm. But yeah, it's weird that they're already predicting that. They know what the weather's going to do. It's all manipulated by man. Look at all the flooding in certain places. And if you really study all the super cities, the smart cities they're wanting to put up and all, that's where all the major flooding's happening. Where they propose sites for smart cities and stuff, that's where all this major flooding's happening and stuff. New Mexico, damn near wiped the town off the map. Yeah, and it's going coast to coast. Just look, 5 inches of rain in a half hour and all kinds of stupid stuff. Don't let them get caught. And see, here's the thing. Here's the thing when people say, "Mine do this all the time." Everybody got so relaxed over the last 12 years because federal law has not been enforced. Right or wrong? Right or wrong? Federal law has not been enforced. That's why you can get on a plane with a vape pen or you can send seeds and stuff in the mail. Federal law has not been enforced. They've already told us when everything gets settled, they're going to enforce federal law. Anything on an airplane comes under federal law. So go ahead. All these people that have been relaxed and, oh, I've done it before. Go get on that plane with it. Tell me how that worked out for you. Go ahead. Keep flying with vape pens and stuff. Sending stuff in the mail. Tell me how that worked out for you. Especially after January 1st. You just tell me how that worked out for you. A couple of the airlines have already come forward and said that. You know, they used to have a bin there, and they'd tell people you can't carry that on plane. You know, that's not allowed. Even though you've got a card, it's not allowed. Throw it away. Or they don't let you on the plane. Now, they're going to call the police in, and you're going to be arrested or ticketed. Unless you have a medical card that has been approved by the federal government. You get caught on that cruise ship smoking that vape, yeah, it's another story. I mean, people can do and get away with things, but a lot of people can't. You know as well as I do, you can't have any cannabis on a cruise ship, none. And if they'd caught you with that vape, I bet you hit it well and whatnot. You didn't just openly go out and vape in front of them crew members or nothing. No, you didn't. Or in front of them dope dogs, the people that run the dope dogs, they actually got dope dogs on them cruise ships, the bigger cruise ships and stuff. They've got a gel on board too. Oh, there you go. It's risky. Yeah, absolutely. You get caught with it. I mean, everything's illegal until you get caught. You interview professional fighters about the worst moment of their lives and how they got through it here on YouTube. Ah, right on. And what's that got to do with cannabis legalization? Are you on the petition? That's some shitty cannabis. Oh. Oh, I'm sure a ton of fighters use cannabis. Oh yeah. Well, hell, on the tuna boats and stuff. Long as you didn't get, Captain said, long as you didn't get caught, he didn't care. But if you got caught, he had to fire you. And so you just had to be careful. As long as the passenger didn't catch you smoking and turn you into the captain didn't have to do nothing. The captain understood us smoking pot. Hell, the captain smoked pot. But you couldn't get caught because zero tolerance. Anti-implement. Well, the reason they're making kratom illegal, the people that, and see, people are the ones that ruin everything. I had nothing bad to say about kratom at all until I found out that it is addicting and people take more and more and more of it, and then it's really bad. It's really bad. I mean, I considered a person like a family member, or even better than a family member, knowing my family. But, I mean, I even bailed her out of jail when her own husband or no one else would. But she's popping 20 kratom at a time every morning, and who knows how many in the afternoon. It changed that woman. Totally changed that woman. But we could abuse anything. We can abuse cheeseburgers. You know, but it's wrong to take it away from the people that it helps. You know what I mean? So that's why I don't say take away kratom. We can abuse anything. It's not the product, it's us, the people, that abuse this stuff. Why would someone put down Willie Nelson? He must not like Willie. Yeah, I mean, hell, there's people that I know that use kratom, help them get all kinds of stuff. But then there's people that abuse it too, and that's what gives kratom the bad name, because people do abuse it. If people didn't abuse it, we wouldn't have a kratom problem, would we? What's up? What's up? What's up? Oh, I'll be damned. Yeah, I heard something about the 70 or 700 tabs or something like that. You can buy all this garbage, fake mushrooms, synthetic heroin, all this shit out of the smoke shops. They take away the hemp products, but leave in all the man-made garbage. That tells you they don't care about your health or nothing. They want to destroy the hemp market, just like they did back in the 30s. That's what taking cannabis was all about, to get rid of the hemp. Wow. Yeah, do not buy that shit. All that gas station shit is made just to kill you off. Pretty much. Yeah, I couldn't believe that Leslie was taking 20 at a time. I'd bailed her out of jail. She didn't have no money, of course. This, that, and that. Of course, I never got my money back like I was supposed to. I got thrown off the property instead for bailing her out of jail, but that's all in the past. I mean, yeah. I think Phil was ate up on meth. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, heck, I've seen it on the news in different posts where they call it gas station heroin. That's exactly what they called it on the news. And that's a good thing. Keep spreading awareness. Yep, keep spreading the knowledge. Hey, my friends, could one of you take a moment and follow me doing this? If you haven't signed the petition, please pay attention. for just a minute, I would appreciate it. Nobody belongs in jail for weed, and we need it federally legal. What's good for one's good for all, right? Search 420 Jim. This is the way it's on my birth certificate, social security card, and driver's license. That's why I go by Mr. Jim. It's my last name. 4 is my first name. Anyhow, look me up. I don't care if you read all the hundreds of stories about me. That's not the point. The point is right there. The word petition. Hit the word petition. A green box is going to show up. You click that and it takes you right straight to the petition. Go read the issues and stuff. Nobody belongs in jail for weed. You can read all the comments. And man, there's a lot of great comments. Uh-oh, look, we got a couple. Went up to 2284. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We got 2 that signed this morning already. Thank you. God bless you. Thank you for the ones that are signing. See, it's that easy. Just go over there and you answer 3 simple questions. A name, an address, and an email. The address don't have to be where you live. It could be your work address, a mailing address, whatever. Some people are scared, I don't want to give my address. Well, you don't have to give your living physical address, but you do have to give a address. So name, address, and email is all it takes. It will try and bum a couple of dollars from you. If you can afford to give change.org $1 or $2 to share that petition, that's cool. Go ahead. If not, that's cool too. It don't go to me. And I was looking at it yesterday, and someone actually did at one time, the highest donation's $50. And it's claiming that it got 122 signatures off of that or something. Who knows? How do they know what did it? The QR code is the one that's getting most of the signatures right now. So please make that QR up. Put it everywhere you can. You can get it off my website. You can get it off of when you go to change.org. To go over there and hit where it says share. You can get the QR. You can get the link. You can get all kinds of things. Please make a picture of the QR. And here's another way, just screenshot that. Make a copy of this QR. And then put it in smoke shops in different places, man. It's working. The QR is the main source of this petition right now. And you do not have to donate to sign. Just scroll up a little bit and just say, no thanks, I'd rather share. You're just smoking the wrong plant. You're just smoking the wrong plant. And see, that's because they genetically mod. They've taken terpenes out and CBD, did this, that, and the other. You find the right plant, you won't get paranoid, you won't get that stupid shit. It's what they're doing with the modification, grow it in chemicals instead of dirt and stuff like that. You've got to stay off of the damn gas station weed and stuff. Find good sources and all that for it. You know what I mean? Two-legged Moses. Thank you, Mr. Eddie. Yep. Right on, Wolf. You say the same thing I do. Right on. Have who any accomplished anything yet? I accomplished getting your attention and getting you on the channel. Are you too stupid to realize that? Damn, I got your attention. You didn't even realize it. Got you to come to my social media and make a stupid ass comment like that. So obviously I did something. I got your attention. It's funny people don't realize that. stupid to come on here and say that shit makes you stupid. Take your bitch slap for being a bitch. Come back in 5 minutes with a different attitude or don't come back. On the easy rage bait? Okay, well, here, let's put your ass out for 5 minutes too, dumbass. Yeah, there's different strains out there. It helps different people for different things. There's no strain out there solves stupidity, though. You know, from the stupid ones that want to come on here and act stupid, there's no strain that will help them. You can't cure stupidness with pot. Smoking on some animal fate. Oh, I never heard of that. Yeah. I'm tempted to go over here and get a cup of coffee. Another. I had one cup this morning, but damn, it was good. And I'm sitting here thinking about I might need another cup of coffee. Well, that sucks. This is all I'm going to have left for my noontime live, other than the cartridge. Ah. No weed. Although I made that eighth last a long time. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 4 days. That's pretty good for an eighth. Right on. Right on. Thank you for signing. Dab King. Doggone, I wish the sun would come out. Dry this place up. I hope it's not too wet to pull that RV out tomorrow. If it don't clear off and start drying out today, I might not be able to pull it tomorrow. That would suck. But whatever the good Lord's got in store. Oh, I love turkey legs. Damn. They're so expensive nowadays, though. You buy one at a carnival or anything like that, shit, you can't afford. Hell, they're even expensive in the grocery store anymore. I remember when you get a turkey leg for a couple dollars. Now they're $9, $12 a shit in the grocery store. Oh, you're supposed to drop buds, not bombs. Yeah, if we loaded them B-52s up with buds and packs of papers and stuff and just went by and pushed it out, we'd have world peace for a while. There you go. I felt stupid before I smoked pot too. Pot puts me sane. Well, like I say, I got papers from the New Mexico courts that say I smoke pot so I don't kill people. I think that's one of the best statements ever made. You know I got to do it. Oh, don't put Willie Nelson down like that. Willie Nelson's a much better looking guy.
Got a mission riding by. The person sign high, hold it proud, hold it tall, saying peace, love, cannabis for all. From the desert to the mountain, from the coast to the plains, talking to the people while he's cruising through the lanes. Got the cannabis, penny green, looking wild on the road, spreading legalization everywhere he goes. He's been crossing seas for years, spreading years of tears. Not the federal, but phony, real kind of petition. Actually, new the card for 2010, keeping pressure on the law. 2010,
Yep. Thank you.
Got a sign on the corner, got a smile on his face. Talking with the veterans and the folks in every place. Thinking on the city while he's moving town to town. Can't see the road and never slowing down. Some wait, some cheer, some stopping, that's why. Jim says, take a look and give the petition a try. For all the lives of city street to keep the movement alive. Every signature another reason to try. 2010 and it can't be no ride. Sitting in the window, got the people on the side. 2010 back home, come and make your voice heard. Rolling through America, spreading everywhere. He's love cannabis, that's the motto he brings. Cannabis, cruising while the freedom bell rings. 2010, yeah, he's driving all day long with a petition and a dream, turning hope into a song. Cruising through the sunset, we'll keep it down. 2010, still on the ground. One hand on the wheel, one dream inside. Cannabis, rolling through the day and night. And give an eye, give a man, get the road trip, a legend they call 422.
I don't know about being the legend, but I am 420 Jim. Please sign that petition today. Got 2 signatures this morning. So, I mean, and I've only been on here an hour. So, if I can get one every 30 minutes, doggone, I'd be happy as hell. Well, pothead, cannabis has been an exit for a lot of people, and that's one reason they don't like it. Kratom, if you don't abuse it, is a good exit drug for opiates and stuff, and that's why they're trying to, take it away. For me, cannabis was a gateway drug. They told me all kinds of lies about cannabis, and when I tried it, to me, they were hiding a good thing. I mean, I didn't see purple elephants and, getting turned into a bat and all this stupid shit that they made you think that cannabis would do. So, why would I believe them about cocaine or heroin or anything else? They done lied to me about pot. Because when I tried it, none of that shit was true. Nothing they taught me was true. So I didn't believe them about cocaine, but you know what? They were true about cocaine. Oh yeah, one sniff of cocaine and yeah, buddy. That was my life for about 20 years, and it's a shame. I wish they had told me the truth about cannabis. I probably would have never tried cocaine. And the reason I say that, I never tried heroin because a friend of mine that had just done a shot of heroin told me, man, it's the best thing in the world, best high out, but you're going to steal from your parents. You're going to do all kinds of bad things and whatnot. You're going to get sick if you don't. I'm like, man, that shit don't sound like my type of fun. See, it's telling people the truth. And by their program not telling me the truth about cannabis, they're the ones that, I mean, ultimately it's my decision, so I'm the one that done it. But had they not lied to me about cannabis, I probably would have never tried cocaine. Because if they told me the truth about cannabis, why would have I tried cocaine? The only reason I went ahead and tried cocaine, I didn't know nothing about it, except what the DARE program told me. And they told me that, you know, you don't want to do it. They told me that about pot. So we need to get rid of the DARE program unless we start teaching and doing things right. I mean, to me, DARE means drugs are really expensive. Because it's not rehabilitation and stuff if you lie. Oh, alcohol is a gateway to anything. It's a spirit. Alcohol is spirit. Trust me. I think alcohol, but tobacco's a good second, and caffeine's a good third. I'm just going to say that. Alcohol, tobacco, and caffeine. Those are the top three. Whichever way one would want to put it, those are the three. And they're all legal. They kill millions of people. But yet we can't have cannabis. Go figure. What's up, JD? Oh, I seen an article. One or two states, they made it illegal for a cop to ask you, do you know why I pulled you over? I like that. Cops will use that on people. Do you know why I pulled you over? And they give the cops the reason. Well, anyhow, there's a couple states, I'd have to go back and rewatch it and whatnot, but they got rid of that. It's illegal for a cop to ask you, do you know why I pulled you over? I like that. Oh, I used to drink hard liquor for a few years till I started driving tow truck and stuff. And then I got and had a bad experience with hard liquor. So no. Now I've drank beer off and on most of my life, but I quit drinking totally for like 4 years. Not even a beer. Year and a half ago, I started drinking a beer here and there again. Got messed with the crowd, you know, and I was going to be off the road, not driving no more, so I started fitting in with the group. But yeah, like now, I bought a 15 pack Friday, and I still got 2, 4, 6, 8 of them here. So but I used to drink beer a couple 40 ounces every day. A stimulant, well, a stimulant is a depressant, isn't it? Isn't a stimulant a depressant? Hey, make sure y'all sign that petition this morning, would you, folks? Nobody belongs in jail for weed, and we need federal legalization. I hope everybody's having a happy Sunday. This is the type of guy you would see on Vice documentary. No, you wouldn't see me on a Vice documentary because them idiots think cannabis is bad. Only a liar or an uneducated person would think cannabis is bad. So you wouldn't see me on no damn Vice channel. Evidently, you don't know who I am and what I do. But you wouldn't see me on no damn Vice channel. You'd be mighty stupid to think that. But I do drive around at night and something that's pretty cool. Check it out. There you go. You know how you get to be an old man? Don't be stupid. Right on. 4 years, Brad. That's great. There you go. You stop shooting it. Wow. Great. One's a upper, one's a downer. Okay.
Showed up, nobody stayed down.
Oh, it's actually a mobile billboard, but thank you. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. Weed and Jesus. Yeah, exclamation point. You do know this fact, don't you? But see, people that don't look at the Bibles wrote before King James, see, that's why we're supposed to look and search. Now, if you don't go out of the box, you might not ever know this. But when you say Jesus and weed and stuff, did you know that? Watch this right here. Look, see where it says marijuana and the anointing oil? Go read the Hebrew Bible and you will find out in Exodus 30:23 that Moses used cannabosum in that anointing oil. Cannabosum is cannabis, my friend. So yes. And I've never told you to smoke weed. I'd never tell nobody to smoke weed. This is our temple. Just because I do, don't judge me. But he gave it to us to eat. He gave it to us as meat. Every herb-bearing seed is our meat that we should be eating. And nowhere in the Bible does it say, do not apply heat to your meat. So he didn't care if we got the euphoria off of it. So yes, Jesus, Yahshua, and Yahweh, oh, heck yeah. Oh, heck yeah. Yahweh didn't make a mistake. Every plant is THCA. You can't get high from it until you decarb it. Basically heat it up or find another way. You can go eat that whole plant. You're going to get sick, not high, until you decarb it. So, yes, most wonderful plant that God gave to us. hemp plastic, hemp food, hemp clothing, hemp medicine, and yada, yada, yada. The list just goes on and on and on. That's why we can't have it. I don't live in no RV. I drive a mobile billboard across the country. My name's not Jim. I can't answer to Jim. That's not my name. My name is Four. My name used to be Jim. A judge changed it back in July 8th of 2019. And people think that it's just, well, not people. Normally, Trosa, they think that it's just a yeah, but I'm not allowed to use the name Jim. My first name used to be Jim. Now it's my last name. That's why it's up on top. And I cannot legally go by Jim. I can go by Four because that's my first name. I can go by Sir Jim or Mr. Jim, but I can't go by Jim, Jimmy, Jimbo, Jim Bob, none of that bullshit. It's not my first name. You probably didn't know that, but yeah. True story. It's a law thing. But I can't grow it, so I got to remove the comment. And I'll answer your question because you're new here. I can't grow it. I'm on the road. I just showed you the video. I'm out here fighting for everybody's rights. Now, and by December, I hope to be headed to Arizona. I'm coming off the road. I hope to grow pot and fish and be with my grandkids. I don't know if it grows in it or not. What would it do? What's the difference if you're in a mobile home or a mansion? What's the difference in that? It don't make a difference whether you're in a damn mansion, living in an RV, a mobile home, or car. The same thing. Me, when I can't do my daily activity, I can't wipe my own ass, I can't feed myself and everything, I'm going out for my last fishing trip. Yep. We're going to go out and take a nice long fishing trip. $4.19 got a minute. I used to put that on a shirt a lot. I make t-shirt and I put, it's $4.19, you got a minute. I also made one that said legalize marijuana, keep your grandparents out of jail. I made another one that said, if I threw a rock and knocked you off your donkey, can I say I stoned you off your ass? Or can I say you're stoned off your ass? Hey, look up my name on the internet, please. I'm not asking it to go look it up for fame or nothing, but there is hundreds of stories. You don't have to care about them. You're looking for that word petition. See it? Hit that word petition. Oh, can't spell healthcare, THC without, healthcare without THC. Click this little green button. Hell, I can't talk. Go read the issues and stuff, my friends. Yep, go read the issues. Then you can come and read the comments, leave your own comments. And you can be 2285 if you go over there right now. We're talking 2 minutes out of your life to help release all cannabis prisoners. So what if you don't want it federally legal? Don't you want our cannabis prisoners free? Or if you don't care about the prisoners, don't you want legal weed? So whichever reason, or what's right, both reasons, you need to go over there and sign that petition as soon as possible, please. It will try to bum money off you. And it even makes you think it goes to me. It don't. If you want to give change.org a couple bucks, you go right ahead. Or you can scroll up and put no thanks, I'd rather share. You do not have to pay to sign the petition. But we need everybody to sign it. If you're not part of the solution, you're part of the problem. Oh, the good Lord has a purpose for each and every one of us. It's whether we choose to take that path or our own path. Me, I'm just like, the Blues Brothers, where all the time Jake would say we're on a mission from God, or Elwood, he'd say we're on a mission from God. I know I am. Man, the whole 12 years I've had the good Lord behind me. And anybody that's followed this mission knows that too. Yeah, it has nothing to do with the high for it being illegal. But Mr. Eddie, there's so many people out here that don't even know or care about that. All they care about is their high and stuff. They don't care about what else the plant can do. You know what proves that? In the last 12 years, we've had legal bud in different states. Where's the first hemp gas station? Where can you go and buy hempcrete? Where can you go buy some hemp plywood and stuff? You know what I mean? It's all control and money and stuff. There's so many wonderful things that the hemp can do, but you don't see where you can go get it anywhere, do you? Yo, Mr. Will, what's up? But yeah, getting high off it has no why it's illegal. William Randolph Hearst didn't care if people got stoned. He made up that lie about marijuana, said the Mexicans brought it. Well, hell, we know that's a freaking lie because Abraham Lincoln, George Washington, Thomas Jefferson had it. And see, that's the whole thing. I like having a choice. A choice whether I wanted to consume cannabis or not, whether I wanted to make it THC from THC and whatnot. That choice, the freedom of choice, what gave these people the right to take away a God-given plant? People go, well, how about cocaine and heroin? It has to be processed. I wouldn't care if people had cocaine plants or poppy plant stuff. If they processed it into the drug, well, then they might be committing a crime or something, if the government felt that way. But if it's just a plant growing and they don't make it into a drug, then what the hell's the problem? Same with cannabis. It's not a drug until you decarb it. So what the hell's the problem with having fields and fields and fields and fields of cannabis? George, I'm doing just great. Oh, absolutely. I got a pocket full of money right now and only a couple of hits of weed. I'm going to be real sad tomorrow. Unless I get my radiator and get back down to Metropolis and I'll get an eighth. No, you don't cocaine on your weed. That's just being stupid. You want to come here and say that bitch stuff? Take a minute and think before you post stupid shit again. Yeah, a choice and not a monopoly. That's it. There ain't no synthetic weed. That's so stupid that people call it synthetic weed. It's fucking potpourri sprayed with roach spray and stuff. I mean, they don't even use dirt weed and spray it with them chemicals. So how's it synthetic weed? They just call it that. More of that reefer madness bullshit. Synthetic marijuana is what the pharmacies made. What was the name of it? Marinol. Marinol and stuff. It killed people when they first made it, by the way. So are you talking about Marinol, the real fake synthetic weed? Or are you talking about what they sell in the stores, Spice and K2 and that stuff? That's just like William Randolph Hearst calling cannabis marijuana. It ain't true. You sniff glue? Well, stupid is as stupid does. All hunters, I'm doing great. I wish you could drop a goodie bad too. Hillbilly Kush is the best. Yeah, I take offense when they call that packet of shit in the smoke shop spice, K-Do, Space Cadet, all that synthetic weed. No, synthetic weed was Marinol, what the pharmacy company put out. The other shit has nothing to do with weed, so why would you call it weed? They take basically looks like potpourri. I mean, I smoked it when it first come out 2 or 3 times until we took that one hit too many. Oh hell, I'll never touch that shit again. And when you come down, I threw up every time I smoked it. I threw up when I come down, and I tasted chemicals. But that was just more reefer madness calling it synthetic weed. Had nothing to do with weed. None of it that I've ever seen looked like pot, had any resemblance to pot. What was it now? What do you mean? How did that spice make me feel? It made me feel like I could do things that it gave me thoughts I never even knew that I had up here. And they weren't good thoughts either. None of them was good thoughts. I scared myself to shit on that fake weed stuff. I'll never try it again. I didn't even think I could think of the thoughts that went through my head. That bad, that disgusting and all. And the sad thing, people didn't have to use that, or would never have used it had the government just let us have our cannabis. There would have been no such thing as synthetic or fake weed that killed people. And man, I know that there's all kinds of people went nuts on that shit. I haven't touched. I accidentally took one hit of it when I was out on this. It was a couple years after, 6 or 7 years after I actually ever smoked it. On purpose, I'll never smoke it again. But a guy asked me if I wanted to hit a blunt when I was out here on my mission. I'd been out a couple years, and I'm like, cool. As soon as I tasted it, oh fuck, get the hell out of here. It wasn't pot. It was that damn K2 shit. And I run them off real quick. Everybody's waiting for the restaurant to open. I read it opened at 10:30. Ditchweed, well, it depends. If it's regular hemp, ditchweed, it's okay. If you like to smoke and not get high, which I do that in states that's not legal. I like to smoke. I gave up tobacco. I love to smoke. So that's what I smoke when I'm in the illegal states, the hemp flower. You don't get high from it, and it don't taste quite as good. But I like to be able to do it, that's what gets me through and gives you that kind of psychological that, I'm not getting a buzz, but I can still tolerate idiot people. But like a lot of the Mexican, what they called dirt weed, brickweed and dirt weed, it's better than a lot of this shit in the dispensaries nowadays. The Mexican dirt weed and old brickweed, I'd like to have that any day over a lot of this dispensary garbage. Let me give you a bitch slap, stupid. Yeah, here's your bitch slap. I'll have to put up with you for 30 minutes, stupid. Oh, I'm doing good. How you doing, Amsterdam? We don't make you dumb. Spice does, stupid. I'm going to remove that comment. If you want to put the truth that Spice makes you dumb, okay, we don't. That's just stupid. Not all dispensary weed. All your smoke shop weed, and probably half of the dispensary weeds is nothing but pure garbage and not of God or nothing. That's what's wrong with it. It's grown in chemicals. It's never seen the sunshine. And it's speed processed to grind up and put in them pre-rolls or to put up in your little packages to sell. It's pure fucking garbage. That's what's wrong with it. Yeah, if you leave the stupid people around, they will make you stupid. So that's why I get rid of them. Well, good for you. Hey, you can't leave your lunch out where the Sasquatches are. The kind of weed world needs, homegrown. Comes out in the damn dirt and is grown underneath the good Lord's sunshine. And not all genetically modified. The weed's dispensary weed. That's all I can say. I'd much rather have a bowl full of hillbilly kush any day. Yes, grow your own. Good, that leaves more for me. That leaves more for me. Where is the time from power plant? That don't even make sense to me. You won't get the weed from the 70s and 80s no more. There's some out there, but you got to know the right people. Oh, not just a crossbreeding. They genetically modify the plant. They take out terpenes. They add terpenes. And see, this is what it's like. God made the plant perfect. He knows what terpenes, what CBDs belong in that specific plant. And that's why we had really good weed back in the day. Because everything matched the whole spectrum of that plant. But then here comes along man, the devil, and says, God, I can do better than you. And he started gene splitting. Things like back in the days of Moses. He started splicing, I'm going to do better than you, God. Look, I can grow it in chemical. I don't need your dirt. Hey, God, I don't need your sunshine. Look, I can make better shit than you ever could. Yeah, that's man. And now we've got it. Like the real high potent 2-3. That's not of God no more. It's no fun. You don't even, it's stupid. Just like alcohol. Yes, Jesus turned water into wine. But it was probably 30 proof, 40 proof. Man, Satan comes along and says, what's this shit? And I can make it 110 proof. It starts with God, and then the devil gets a hold of it and says, look what I can do. I'm better. Worship me. I'm better than God. I can do better than God. Watch this. And that's how come we got all these genetically modified plants and shit. It's no longer of God. If it didn't grow in the dirt and didn't grow with the good Lord's sunshine and didn't start with a seed that's not genetically modified, it's not from God anymore. It is from man. And so far as bud tenders, most bud tenders don't know their ass from a hole in the ground. They get a little spill about selling. They push whatever they've got the most of. What do you mean THC versus THCA? Every plant is THCA until it's been decarbed. Then it's THC. Oh, you're an idiot. You didn't have straight THC back in the day, and now it's THC. You're very uneducated. Very, very uneducated. Don't put that bullshit here. Don't put that bullshit here. Every plant is THCA. Once you decarb it, it becomes THC. All these people that think they know shit, you know, and they dumb, just like that. Just like saying, oh, it's legal in my state. Under federal law, it's not. But they sit there and argue with you. But to be so dumb to tell me that, oh, we had THC back in the day and you got THC now, man, get a fucking education. Then you get idiots like this. Where's my moderators? You didn't read the idiot wanting to sniff buttholes? Well, everything's genetically modified and speed cured. That's why. THCA is all weed. Not regular weed, all weed. You can't find anything really good before the 90s. Not real good. The only thing I've had close last year or so is the Hillbilly Kush. It actually gives me the munchies. Don't come in here talking about no damn THC and THC when you don't know a damn thing. Every cannabis plant is THCA. Every one of them. Until you decarb it. Once you decarb it, they become THC. If it's the hemp variety, it's still way low. Way low. But once you decarb it, if it's a really good plant, it's way high. Now, every plant does have THC, but it's such a minute amount like our body does. But it's bullshit to say that we had THC back in the 70s, we got THCA now. No, every plant is THCA. until it's decarbed. Oh, it don't convert into Delta 9 and shit. No. Delta 9 is a different way of decarbing the plant without heat. All you people come on here and you don't even know what you talk about. It's amazing. It's simple. Keep it simple. KISS. Keep it simple, stupid. All plants are THCA. Once it's decarbed by the Delta 9 process or whatever, or by fire, then it becomes THC. Yeah, I had to put him in timeout. Twice I seen on here how he wanted to sniff my butthole. Hey, have you signed the petition yet? Of course, that's what this is all about. And it's real easy to do. Look, just Google my name. My legal name is 420 Jim. It's spelled out Four, last name Jim on my birth certificate. You're looking for that word petition. You got to admit, that's a good headline to get, right? Can't spell healthcare without THC? Push the petition button. It's going to take you to a green box. Click that, and it takes you to change.org. Go over there, read the articles, and oh, got another signature. Read about it and everything. Read the comments. Add your own comment. Yours is going to say, click here to sign. Click that. Sign the petition as soon as possible, my friends, if you would. When it tries to bum a couple of dollars, if you ain't got a couple of dollars, don't send it to them. Scroll up. Put no thanks, I'd rather share. I don't care if you do that. It don't go to me. They make you think it does, but it don't. I don't get a penny out of it. The only time I get help is when somebody helps me here on the internet, or if they happen to see me on the side of the road doing the petition. I don't get help other than that. Not from them, anyway. Yes, I do. And if anybody would like to help out, I've got to go get a new radiator tomorrow, and I need a tank of fuel. The radiator I got covered, but I got to use a tank of fuel. My Cash App is the $ 420 JIMS. I'm 17 miles from the dispensary. I don't have the fuel to get there and back. I get 6 miles to the gallon, and afford weed. I won't get my radiator until Monday. But yeah, and for those that might not have seen the mobile billboard, let me show you. Let me show you what we're working with, my friends. I gotta be careful because it gets slippery when wet. I give you the 1987 Winnebago named the Cannebago. How can I be growing anything and be out here fighting for your rights so you can grow? That's kind of hard to do. Which would you rather me be, out here fighting for your rights or growing? Thank you, thank you, thank you. You did get the screenshot? Right on. I can barely see out here. I get a glare on my my screen here, and I can't see. Oh, I'm trying to be careful. Yeah, I got a broken toe. I don't want a broken leg. Well, if you're just fighting for people's rights, why aren't you supporting this mission? Get your seed company up here in one of the windows and show that you support the petition and all. People say how they support this, that, and the other, and then they don't do nothing. They don't sign petitions. They don't help a mobile billboard get around or anything like that. Instead, I put up with a lot of people, oh, get a job and this, that, and the other. Hell, I'm almost 68 years old. I took retirement at 65, and I put in 80% of my retirement check every month into this mission. And I still get all this bullshit about get a job and this, that, and the other. People nowadays are too stupid to realize that volunteer work is work, even though it says it in the title, volunteer work. They can't understand that what I do here every day is work. It's a mobile billboard. It gets people's attention. As long as it's out here, like now, even where I'm parked, people come by. If they want to talk, they can talk. They take pictures, whatever. Am I not out here with a mobile billboard and keeping it where people can see it, and if they want to, scan the petition on? Yeah. So that's called work. It's not a vacation. It's not relaxation or nothing. It's work. And my job ends at the end of this year finally, and I get to retire. I can't wait. Weed Shack. They ought to write a song. A Prodigy, Love Shack. Somebody needs to write the Weed Shack song. Thank you. She is a beautiful. You ought to see her at night. She's got eyes in the front and the back and LEDs all around. Here in Ohio, we can grow. You're late. Hey, dumbass. I was in Ohio before you got it legal, so don't even tell me that. I was there for Peggy Sue and Glenn's cases there in Ohio. I was there for another guy's case in California, Ohio. You've got it under state law now, okay? Not under federal law, so don't come here being a dumbass. I've been all over Ohio, and I'm part of the reason that you've got it legal there now. So why don't you return the favor and just get on the petition and make it federally legal for everybody and release our prisoners instead of coming here saying, oh, we got it legal in Ohio, and yeah. No, you don't. Not under federal law. I'm in something Springs, Illinois. I got to get a radiator tomorrow if it's dry enough to pull the RV forward with a skid steer where I can get underneath of it. Hopefully it dries out today. It's not looking like it. You're an idiot. Goodbye. Man, y'all are so stupid on this THC and stuff and want to argue about things you don't even know. All plant is THCA until it's decarb by one form or another. And then it becomes THC. Well, if you don't support my thing and that we don't need federal laws, we don't need the federal laws changed, then you're probably on the wrong channel. Hopefully you're saying we don't need federal law, fuck the government, you want legalization. That's what I'm hoping you're saying. Oh, hey, you're absolutely right. We're going to get attacked next year so bad, and all these people don't see it. And all they got to do is sign the petition, but they want to argue about THC and THC and A and stuff when they don't know a damn thing about it. Right now, my favorite strain's other people's because I can't afford it. I put all my money into this mission. No, I've never smoked marijuana. I've smoked a lot of cannabis. I've never smoked marijuana. No one has, probably, unless they live in Mexico. It's a different plant that grows in Mexico that William Randolph Hearst heard about and renamed it and called cannabis marijuana. He changed the H to a J, by the way. Yeah. So, no, nobody's ever smoked marijuana, I don't think, or not intentionally. Greenville, Tennessee, right on. You don't know shit from Shinola. Weed makes no. You're just either slow or don't want to work or nothing. We don't make a person do a damn thing to waste time. No, you do that on your own. All these idiots who come on here and think they know THCA is exactly what the plant is when it is grown. Okay? Every cannabis plant is THCA. Every plant grown. When you decarb it, it becomes T. When you decarb it, it becomes THC. That's it. It's that simple. You go to the plant, pick a bud, and eat it. You're eating THCA. You can eat that whole plant, and you're going to get sick before you get high. The THC itself, so little there because it hasn't been decarbed. But you take that same bud, put it in the oven for 20 minutes at 320 degrees and eat it, you're going to get effed up on it. THC, THCA. When it's first grown and never decarb, the medical's here, the emporia's here. But when you take away the force field, that's what it is. It's a force field that God put around that plant. Every one of them. When you start to decarb it, it does this. The medical drops off and the emphoria goes up. It's simple. Why can't people understand that? They want to argue all this stupid bullshit because they heard somebody else utter it. Well, thank you, man. I try to spread knowledge. Oh, the Rothschilds with their pharmaceutical, all medicine comes from petroleum products and shit now. Oh, hell yeah. They take God's given herbs and add all kinds of other bullshit into it. But, it's still all that reefer madness bullshit. Oh, I'm doing just great, Weed Tree. I've gotten 3 or 4 signatures this morning. That's why I'm still on here. 2 hours. Let's see how many we've gotten in 2 hours. I'm happy. I had 2 within an hour this morning, and I was real happy about that. I got to see how many we have now. It might still be 2, but I'm still happy. What you do is you Google 420 Gem. You look for that petition button. You click the green box, and now you go and sign that petition if you would. Yeah, I've gotten three signatures this morning. I thought it was 4, but it's 3. Hey, you could be number 4. Go over there, sign the petition 2286, and come back and let us know you signed it so we can thank you. You do not have to donate to sign. If you want to send them a couple of bucks, it helps change.org. It don't go to me. Cool. If not, just scroll up and put no thanks, I'd rather share. If you'd like to help me, which I could use help, need a tank of fuel and all. If I get the radiator tomorrow, I can head towards Kentucky and Tennessee. My Cash App is the $ 420 JIMS. Oh, I'm doing just great. What petition? Did you not just see what I did? Here you go. Check this out. Check this out, just in case you missed it. Google or search 420 Jim. I don't tell you to go look at all the stories about me. I don't care about that. I care about petition. Click petition. When you click petition, it brings you to the green box. When you click that green box, there's the petition. Go read it. Go see why everybody else is signing it. Yada yada. You know what I mean? Please leave your signature and your comment. You can be number 2286. Nobody belongs in jail for weed, and we need federal legalization. What's good for one is good for all. I don't care if you're in a state that has legal weed right now. I'm in one, Illinois, but it's still federally illegal. And until this law is changed, the next president in can take it all away. Trump could take it away tomorrow. He's wishy-washy on a lot of things. A lot of things he said he wasn't going to do, this, that, and the other, and it's not been the truth. So, do I trust Trump? No, not at all. I don't trust any damn politician. We need to get this petition signed and do a march on D.C. They're all the same. All these politicians are the same. Until we all come together and demand something like this, they're not going to do it. All you got to do is put a name, address, and email. And we'll do the march. If you can't make it to the march, cool. But give us your signature that you're behind this. Let me know that I've got people behind this. Oh, yeah, well, Marinol killed people when they first put it out. That is the synthetic marijuana, not spice and all that crap that they try and call Marinol synthetic marijuana. Cannabis clubs put fentanyl. Hell, our government was the first one that tainted marijuana. They put paraquat on it. Then they put PCP on it. The time here is 10:19. Thank you for signing and share it and sign it and share it and sign it and share it. Well, that's where you're wrong and right. Right now, since Obama had them stand down, the feds don't give two shits about weed. But they done told you if you're listening. When it becomes, like right now, it's a split schedule. For recreational, it's a class 1 narcotic hallucinogenic, no medical value. But if you have a approved state medical card, it's a class 3. How the hell do you do that? So, watch out. They said they're going to enforce federal law. As soon as they do what they do and they decide that it is going to be medically accepted, they're going to start busting people. They see you pass a joint to someone, a federal officer or something, they can arrest you for it. And what's going to say states aren't going to start doing that? The feds are not going to stand down after the first of the year. You can bet on that. FedEx and UPS has put out statements about you better not send nothing through their mail unless you got it medically paperwork and all. Yeah. But see, people have been so relaxed. Oh, I don't care about federal. Because they stood down. They're not standing down next year. Open your eyes. They're going to enforce federal law. Honestly, it should be sold at the farmer's market. I 100% agree with you at that. That's what my petition's all about. How do you know they won't federally legalize it unless you and all your friends are on that petition? Prove me wrong. You and your friends quit arguing, get the petition, and then come back and tell me I was wrong and shit, okay? But until we can go and tell them what we want, they ain't gonna do a damn thing. Oh, thank you. If you like the hat, you probably would like my mobile billboard. Man, you need to put Jesus in your heart. What do you mean I look like shit? Get a haircut. Why are you judging other? Why are you be stupid? You know what I mean? Why you want to come on here and be stupid? How my hair is has nothing to do with you, dumbass. See, you're part of the world's problem. Instead of loving people and supporting people, and why the hell's my hair got a thing to do with you, dumbass? You come on here. See, people, y'all need to look at these people's accounts and see where they live and all. Make sure they're not your neighbors and stuff. When they come on here like that, that's a pure dumbass. Just a demon. Yes, hey, good point. And I forgot to bring it up for a while. Your signature can disappear. They might find a discrepancy or something in it. So at least one time after you've signed, like a month, go and make sure your signature's still there. I've had a couple dozen people that had to go back and re-sign for whatever reason, I don't know. But what you should do is, hey, after a month, go back to that petition. It's going to say one of two things. It's going to say sign the petition or share the petition. If it says share, you're locked in, you're good. And I haven't had nobody kicked a second time yet. But if it says sign the petition, for some reason the computer kicked your name off of that petition and you need to re-sign. Thank you for pointing that out. Yeah. Well, thank you. Well, you shouldn't have to. You're the only one I've heard that's had to re-sign it twice, but right on. I even got kicked and had to re-sign, but thankfully I haven't had to re-sign again. But
Rolling down the highway, sun up in the sky. 420 got a mission riding by. The Christian sign high, hold it proud, hold it tall, saying peace, love, cannabis for all. Desert to the mountain, from the coast to the plains. Talking to the people while they're cruising through the lanes.
don't disrespect you. Fuck you and get off my channel. Stupid. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Into a song.
Hey, thank you. Yeah, to the shitheads that talk about don't disrespect them, they had to come to my channel and disrespect me first. You know, then they get put in a timeout because they're being a little bitch. Then they come back and say, don't disrespect me. Don't start no shit, you won't get no shit. I believe in the golden rule. You treat me right and whatnot, I'm going to treat you right and whatnot. You treat me like shit, well, I'm going to treat you like shit back. Good morning, Crosswords. Got 3 signatures this morning so far. Yeah, well, see, that's part of the glitch. I don't know. I get trying to do it on 2 different accounts or something. But yeah, I tried like heck yesterday and couldn't get a signature, and today I've gotten 3 so far, so I'm pretty stoked about today already. Hey, if one of you go over there and click on the petition and sign, we could say 4. Like my name, 4. And if you do it, we can and come back and tell us. I'll go over there and look at it and say thank you, you know. And here's how you do it. Just go to like Google and search 420 Jim. You're looking for the word petition. Then you click that green box, and that takes you straight to the petition. Nobody belongs in jail for weed, and we need it federally legal. What's good for one is good for all, right? Go down here and read the issues and stuff. You can even go on down and read the comments, which thank you everyone that's made the comments. It's wonderful. You can be 2288. That's pretty cool. Just go over there. It takes like 2 minutes of your time. If you can't donate to the petition, don't worry. Scroll up. It says no thanks, I'd rather share. If you have Facebook and share it on there, please hashtag it 420JIM. I'm not allowed on Facebook. Yeah, I'm barred on Facebook. It tells you I'm doing something right. When Mark's got his pennies in such a twist, you're not allowed on his platform. You're doing something right. Hey, how you doing? Good morning. How you doing, everybody? Good morning. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully the sun breaks through all this cloudiness and we start to dry out, because I really, really would like to be able to move that RV out of where it's setting so I can work on it. But heck, if they don't start drying out today, I don't know if we're going to be able to do it tomorrow. We'll have to see what his schedule is this week. It may take another day. I don't know. But that's where we are right now, my friends. Oh, I did acid back in the day. I sure did. Yepers. Would I do it nowadays? Nope. Why not? Because I don't trust man no more. If I need anything stronger than pot, I'd go hopefully find a cow or a pasture somewhere and eat a mushroom. Mr. Frankie, what's up? Sunny day and hot. There you go. Well, matter of fact, Papa, if he is here, he could tell you. Papa and his lady friend, they're in Wichita, Kansas. They were there visiting, We were there talking and whatnot, and a guy come up and said, "Hey, is this you?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And he said, "Hey, man, I appreciate what you do," and shook my hand, put 3 hits of acid in a little baggie, blotter, and got in his truck and drove away. Well, I'm not going to do something I don't know where it come from. I just went, I showed it to Pop and them, then I went over and buried it. I didn't want the guy that, like I was disrespecting him or something. As soon as he left, I went and buried the shit. Well, don't do gas station mushrooms. Those are not real mushrooms. I mean, they might contain some real pieces, but not the real mushroom that you think. The one that has the psilocybin or whatever you call in it, yeah. There's some other mushrooms, and some people, they can be very fatal to and stuff. So you got to be careful what you buy out of these gas stations. The real ones with psilocybin or whatever, however you pronounce that, yeah, those are the ones you want. Those are the good ones. But you won't get them in the gas station. It's another mushroom. I forget the name of it, but it is, you know, but it's a different kind. It's not the same. They're not the same high at all. Mr. Crosswords, I can back up what you say there about petitions work. The only petition that don't work doesn't have that person's name and their friends' names on it. The only ones that work is the ones that has everybody's name on it. Jeb Mazansky, right here in Missouri, got life without parole. Years back. Set in prison 20 plus years doing life without parole, never to be out of jail over a plant. Could you imagine that? And then someone got the idea to write a petition. His family, whatever. And they put it on Facebook and all. It was wrote right on change.org like mine is. That's how I knew about change.org. And I come into Sedalia, Missouri for the very first time back in 2014. And I pull in a Walmart to get t-shirts. Never been to the town, didn't know about Jeff, didn't know a damn thing. And I come out with my buggy and there's a dozen people around the cannabis, the other one, the one burnt down. And I'm like, wow, maybe I should stay in this town a day or two. And I started meeting everybody as I walk up. Are you here for Jeff? You hear about Jeff? Yada yada. And I'm like, who's Jeff? And they told me about Jeb Mazansky. Anyhow, I'm like, no, what do you do? Well, he's doing life without parole for weed. And my question was, how many tons did he sell to the Pope? What do you mean? Life without parole. And yeah, they had their stupid 3 strikes you're out and whatnot. Jeff got caught with 3 grams in his possession when he got his 3rd charge and got life without parole. No, I'm not at the Lake of the Ozarks. I'm over here near Metropolis, Illinois. And I'm like, wow, life without parole, that's something. Anyhow, I met most of his whole family. And he had a son that had a bar called Friendlies. And I went over there, and while I was there, I made a t-shirt for Jeff. If he ever got out, it would be there. And one for his son. And when I gave to him, he hung them up in the bar. That's the last time I'd seen about him and whatnot. I'd go and I put a copy of the petition in the window of the first mobile billboard. And along with my petition, I told people about that petition. And I don't know what the number was. Someone could probably Google it. If Frankie's here, he probably could find out, or somebody could. I don't know what the total number was, but he got out. And I've got an interview with him. It's on my YouTube. You probably have to search for a while, but I've got an interview with Jeb Mizanski. And that's one of the things he tells you towards the end, that you need to sign every petition you can, that petitions work. So when these people come in here and tell you a petition don't work and stuff, they don't know their ass from a hole in the ground. They really don't. Jeb Mizanski, his petition got so big. I asked him, how did you get your petition to work? And it was the signatures. It got so big that wherever the governor went, Governor Nixon at the time, I'm pretty sure that was his name, if you went to an opening ceremony or club or whatever, where the reporters are, at least one or two would say, hey, how about Jeff? Have you made a decision about Jeff? What are you going to do about Jeff? He finally had to make a decision. Jeff told me himself that the governor didn't really want to pardon him or nothing. But he had to make a decision. He was forced to make a decision. And he made the right one. Jeb Mizanski was granted, his sentence was commuted by the governor. Not no judge or nothing. The governor commuted his sentence from life without parole to life with parole. And then the courts got involved and gave him parole, and boom, he's a free man. Has been since 2016, I think. So, yes, sir, Mr. Crossword, petitions work. If we have our signatures on them, they work. If we don't care, they don't care. If we don't all stand up and tell Congress our voice on a petition, what are they going to do? Hey, you didn't petition us. We don't know what the hell you're talking about. Well, now they know about my little petition as it is right now, but they ain't worried about it. 2,000 strong ain't very strong, They're probably doing like the trolls and laughing at it. But let it grow. Let the good Lord kick it in, and all you people start signing all. Let it grow. When it hits that 10, 20, 30, 40,000, then they're going to start paying attention. So it's not up to me. That's why it's not my petition. It's our petition. It's up to all of us to make this work. It's up to all of us to come together. If I could put everybody's name on it and say we all want this, I would. But I can't. I need y'all's help. Let's get this done. Oh, Kevin, you're an idiot to say that. People are getting arrested every day for weed-related crime. Come on here lying like that. I remove lies because I don't want people reading phony lies. That is just a pure lie. Oh, thank you, guys. I didn't see your response. Yeah, I remove flat out, blatant, known lies. I remove because I don't like repeating the same lie. Thank you for telling that. Well, now I'm giving him time out because he's an idiot. DAs give people charges all the time and stuff. Hey, come take that few minutes and go get educated, or do yourself a favor. Don't even come back to my channel with your bullshit. No, he was just being a troll. That's what he was being. And he's got one more chance, and I'll time him out for 24 hours, and he can just keep getting timed out for 24 hours. Over 390,000. Thank you, Frankie. Thank you. I knew if anybody could do it, you could do it. Almost 400,000 people. Got a man out of prison doing life without parole. Could you imagine if we got 420,000 people that wanted cannabis legal? Folks, it could happen. There's your number. There's your number. Right there. 390,000. Say 400,000. So let's get 420,000 people. They forced a mayor, or not a mayor, they forced a governor to turn over a sentence from the guy living prison forever to being free. There's our number, 420,000. Let's do it. Call them out on it, you know? Right on, Frank. I knew you could find it, whether it be Google or whatever. But, yeah. And had he not had 390,000 people cared, he'd still be rotting away in prison. We have a chance to make cannabis legal next year for everybody everywhere in the United States under federal law. Whether your state does it or not, that's not the problem. Federal law is the problem. Hey, what are you going for? What got your attention? Something got their attention. What do you mean what he really did? He had cannabis drugs 3 different times. I think all 3 was cannabis. That's what clinched it. 3 strikes, you're out. That's what clinched it. And after he got out, him and this, that, and the other, they got the law changed where you can't go to prison life without parole no more for drugs. The 3 strike thing, they got changed. That's what it was. The 3 strikes, you're out. That's what it really was. Oh, yeah. Oh, now I see what they're barking at. A couple of people out there picking up some stuff out of their yard, I think. Hey, Jews did 9/11, stupid. Our government did. Man, go get an education. Oh, to get it signed? People getting behind it. I mean, I'm sure it's slow in the beginning and stuff. I'm sure there's people saying, I don't give a shit about them and whatnot. But the good Lord gets behind it. Like this one here, I'm not worried about it. If I'm supposed to do a march, we get 10,000 signatures. If not, we won't. What do you mean the party? It's the same people. Our government's the same people. It's an illusion. Anything that is two-party is an illusion. Left wing, right wing. Why do you think they call it the left wing and the right wing? It's the same bird, the same body. The left wing and the eagle, the right wing and the eagle. They all come together and form the same body. Oh, it's all greed. It's not our government. It is the 12 wealthy families of the world and stuff. And that's what people don't see and where the problem is. Or that's what I think. Maybe I'm wrong. But yeah. I think I'm going to walk down here to this little store and get another cup of coffee. That's what I think. You want to go for a walk? Oh, they're picking up dead tree limbs. It's falling out of their tree over there. I didn't know it was that windy last night. We must have got some wind. Not me. I don't know if I'm going to drink a beer or not. I still got 8 or 10 of them left. Yeah. Yeah, we take it down the different way. There's where I got my hamburger and fries. It was pretty good. Or not fries, onion rings. Oh, and the onion rings were awesome. And they were even better than the ones at Sonic. Sonic has good onion rings, but those were even better. And that's a good thing. Sign the petition before you light one up. Light one up in celebration of signing the petition. What a great concept.
You telling me levels every time you come in here, Carson? Hold on. Harry, 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 Harry.
I don't see no coffee lids. Do you not have any coffee lids?
There should be coffee in there.
The lids.
Uh,
There you
Thank
go.
you.
You're welcome.
now that I know there is though.
How are you this morning, sir?
It's good. You, sir?
Oh, heck, I woke up breathing. It's a blessed day.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, I was here earlier and got my generator fuel and a coffee, and it tasted so good I had to come back and get another coffee. Thank you.
Welcome, sir. Have a good one.
Yeah, if I come back for a second cup, that's good coffee. Yeah, it did seem shorter. I mean, that way I have to come down the stairs and stuff. This way, I just walk up the little incline. It's actually the first time I walk down the alley. I'll probably use the alley next time. It seems shorter. I can hear that generator from here. Thank you for signing the petition. Yep. Oh, wow, we're up to 87. Thank you. I'd go over there and buy lunch again today, but it's too damn expensive. I can't be paying $10 a meal. Sounds like the babies know I'm here. Move, oh little ones. Move. Come on, get back. Give me space to come in so I don't slip out the door with these slick ass shoes. Oh, goodness. Move, guys and gals. Move. Let me set you over here for a second. I gotta get them some water. I got my coffee. I gotta fill their water jug. Hang on a minute, babies. Move. Come on, you're gonna trip me. Move. Move. Thank you. Move, Betty. Move. Hi, baby. Hi, my little baby. Hi. Hey, Einstein, get out of there. Hi, baby Betty. Hi, baby Betty. Oh, hi, baby Betty. Hi, Einstein. Einstein. Come on. Okay, Lee. Come on. Lee. Let's go. Let's go, Ben. Come on. Move. Move. Oh, goodness sakes. thank y'all for walking with me. A 35-cent hamburger. Could you imagine? If one of them places come up with the, 35-cent one-day hamburger, I wouldn't eat it. I'd wonder what it was made of. The only trouble about the Cannebago sitting in Washington, D.C. is parking. $80 a day for me to park in Washington, D.C. I shit you not. $80 a day. I have to pay 2 meters. Yeah. Washington, D.C., you can go there and protest, you can do what you want, but if you park, yep, you're going to pay some expensive ass parking. When I had Pershing Park, it was I had the use of Pershing Park. It was my park for the day. I had the march, motorcycle officers, and the whole 9 yards, right? None of that cost me 1 penny. But to park my vehicle at the park, out front at a parking spot, $80. No, I can't do that until Monday, my friend. We got to wait till Monday, and hopefully it dries up enough that he'll be able to move it. It may be Tuesday or Wednesday, but I'm hoping the good Lord turn the sun on here this afternoon. The rain, they say, is gone, but I thought the sun would come out, but evidently it's not. Hopefully the sun comes out tomorrow and dries. Oh, yeah, anywhere I park at, I got to pay 2 meters. Being 30 foot, yeah, I pay 2 meters. Most places, I don't care, but, yeah. It is expensive. The parking in D.C. is expensive anyway. But to have to pay 2 meters is twice as expensive. And that was just 10 hours. $80, 10 hours. So and hopefully that's the only thing that sucks in Washington, D.C. if we do the march this year. But I'm pretty sure if we get the march set up and everything, a date and all, I think we'll come up with the parking, I don't think $80 would be a problem at that point. We'd have enough people behind the petition and everybody seeing it's moving forward and everything that, one of the cannabis companies or something would pay my parking and all, Don't y'all find it very strange and to me it's unsettling? Not one damn business that sells pot, whether it be a smoke shop or a dispensary, has anything to do with sponsoring this. Isn't that something? They all want to sell it. They all want to make profit on it and everything, but not one of them is sponsored. Me. So, hey, if y'all know anybody that has one of these smoke shops, dispensaries and stuff, won't you ask them, hey, why the hell ain't you, help support this march? Or this guy trying to get this march together? You know, the one that'd probably help, one that's never met me or nothing. That one that someone told them about me or whatever, you know? Wow, I could get behind that and them have the means of doing it. I mean, that's what it takes. Anything takes money, and that's why this hasn't really took off. I don't have the money to make it take off. But with the money I put in every month and the money that a few of y'all helped me with, we've kept it alive 12 years now. 12 years we've kept it alive. And that's saying a lot. It really is. And without my determination and money and without y'all support and money, we couldn't have done it. That's why it's we the people. United we stand, divided we fall. Same with dispensaries, smoke shops and dispensaries. They don't care about nothing but money. You would think that they would support this petition so they could legally sell it and all. But they don't. They don't care. So if all these smoke shops close down, all the recreational gets closed down, I won't give a shit neither. I tried to tell people. I'll do like I always have. That they will be pot. You can get it underground, whatever. And you just, the old golden rule, you never carry more than you can eat. You don't get busted. They've never stopped me from smoking pot, and they never will. Now, if they want to charge me with it, that's cool. Let's go to court. I'm smart enough to know they got to prove all points of their case, and I'm just dying for them to prove to me what narcotic is in marijuana. I'd love to know that before I die. What narcotic is in marijuana? Telling me that there's one, don't make it a narcotic. Rummage what? Oh, I still say it, Frankie. One team, one dream, united we stand, and if we try, we can all get along. I still say it. Okay, Kat, what's ramage supposed to mean? You lost me. Oh, be nice there, Betty. Then why you channel, stupid? Yeah, get your bitch slapped, stupid. Oh, I knew you was still the idiot. I knew you was still being a little bitch. Here's your bitch slap, stupid. And the cart comes as a donation, dumbass, which is none of your business. But see, Kevin, we know that you're one of the stupid ass trolls, so keep being a stupid bitch and keep getting your bitch slapped. Good thing we have plenty of oxygen on this planet, because a lot of stupid people are using up good oxygen. Oh, I agree with you. I agree with that. A lot of people that don't smoke pot, they should damn sure try it. Oh, well, thank you. That'd be cool. I'll be damned. Some of you see the comments, or just some comments, or that particular one you can do. See, I need to get online and set it. I'd like to have the comments on all the time where people could see them and all. I'd like to go back and watch it and the comments will be on. But I don't have the laptop that does none of that, and the time will to fucking do it. You can see the comments now, yeah, but we're talking about if you go watch it after it's ended, and later tonight or tomorrow you go watch it, it won't have the comments. But it's just like the people that I'd blocked from here. I've got to have a desktop and go to their studio and shit like that to fix it. It looks like you're live, the comments. Oh, occasionally some of them come on, right? I don't know. What are you saying, Frankie? If you go watch one of my other lives, you will see the comments? Is that what you're saying? You've lost me. Although I'm a couple of hits into it and I'm seeing double vision. No. Oh, on some of them? That's weird. That's weird. But they're always telling me to turn on, that they turned on the age restriction. And I'm like, dumbasses. I hit that button every time I do a video. It asks you whether it's for children. And I put no, 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 no. But I still get them telling me that I'm letting them watch, you know, that they've changed it because I didn't. I'm like, damn idiot. YouTube. This pervert that I got to report. I got to report that pervert. And then we get rid of the idiot. Come on here and be a little bitch. You get a bitch slap. No, I don't even know what MySpace is. Is that another one of those not really porn sites, but you know. I never knew what MySpace was. Oh, it's before Facebook. Oh, right on. That's all we need, another app that censors everything you say and stuff. From what I Googled to YouTube, it says I have to turn on the comment yada 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 on the studio. I'm just going by what YouTube tells me. And I know every time I go back to watch one, I don't see comments. Oh, hey, I paid back my $60 loan. Now they want to loan me 110 if I need it. I mean, that's pretty cool. Now I know if I get in a jam and need $100, I can borrow it. But I know that's pretty cool. I figured they might up it by 10 or 20 bucks. I didn't think they'd damn near double it. Oh, Mr. Eddie, I guarantee you it will come in handy. I guarantee you it will come in handy. No doubt in my mind. Say I had a lady friend that would loan me 200 when I really needed it and whatnot, and it was always like that. But now with all her doctor bills and stuff, she couldn't do it. So, and that I understand and all. You just throw out $1,000 on a doctor bill. Shit. So it's nice to know that there's a company, whatever, that now trusts me that I can borrow $100. Before you know it, it'd be 200 probably, but that would probably be the max. But hopefully I'm off the road by then. I hate owing anything. But it may help me this month. I still gotta go buy my license plate, this month. Which ain't bad. It's $50 or less, I think. Will could probably know better than I do. It might be 39 or something like that. I don't know. Oh, I told everybody I got my eBay rebate yesterday. Or the refund yesterday. I guess you just missed it. Yeah, it got put back on my card. Yep, I got a full refund. So now I gotta go. Well, I don't have to, but I'm going to go change my opinion on that company on the eBay page, because they did right. They acted like asshole in the beginning, but they did what was right, and cool. So now I'm going to go and not actually redo it, but put the comment, hey, they did stand behind the product, and they did give me a refund. So that changed my whole opinion. I give them a 4-star. Yeah, I thought it was pretty awesome too. Oh, I don't plan on nothing. I'm just saying it's nice to know. Hell, something could Cash App could fold tomorrow, and I wouldn't be able to borrow nothing. So I don't plan on it. It's good to know it's an emergency. If I knew half a dozen people that I could go to and say, "Hey, man, I need 200 to the first," and they could do it. Well, cool. I could plan on it, but I don't plan on nothing. You never know what tomorrow's going to bring. I hope not to ever get stuck in a predicament like that, but it's bound to happen. But with the computer tied in with everything, heck, I've already got Chime telling me now I can borrow $50 and stuff. I'm going to start getting all that pre-approved credit card, all that bullshit that comes with, yeah. That was rough. The amount charges. That's all. What do you mean? Oh, oh, for like a loan or something? Heck, it was only $63. I paid $3 for 60. Well, when I borrowed the $60, if I paid it back within 30 days, the charge was only $3. Now, if you go beyond the 60 days, if they charge you more, oh well, you should have paid it back. That was the agreement. Same with a title loan, a check loan, or anything. I should have paid it back. You know. Now you're stuck paying higher percentage and this, that, and the other because you didn't live up to the deal. Or I guess that's the way it goes. Me, if I tell someone I'm going to pay them back in 60 days or 2 weeks, whatever, that first whatever, unless I'm in jail or the hospital can't get to the funds, I'm going to do it. Hello. That would be a good idea if it grows. There's a lot of seeds that you get, or not a lot because you don't see many, but a lot of times the seeds you actually find in the cannabis is sterile. It won't grow or nothing. It's not going to make you a good plant. Now there is some seeds you're going to find that will make a halfway decent plant, I reckon. It just depends on the plant, the history of the plant. Was it genetically modified in the beginning? Was it grown in chemicals? Whatever. Howdy. No, I don't know. Well, before you borrow it, it tells you each day, like mine says I can borrow up to 110. Tomorrow it might say I can borrow you 10. I don't know. I really, Mr. Nelson at his prime. What's up? I'm a cannabis advocate. Oh, don't put Willie Nelson down, my friend. Yeah, Willie Nelson would have signed it. I wonder if they would. Last I heard, Willie Nelson was still alive. I know he quit performing. I was going to say 92. 93, Red-headed stranger. You need to get everybody in Iowa on that petition, mate. Just think, if you got all the people there in Iowa that would like to have pot legal on that petition, we could make it happen. But if you can't get your friends and stuff on that petition, it's never going to happen. I'm willing to take your name and do a march in Washington, D.C. Please go over there, sign the petition. Get your friends to sign the petition. I mean, it's easy and simple to do. You do not have to donate to be on the petition. It kind of sounds like it. It'll ask you if you can chip in. All you got to do is scroll up a hair and it says, no thanks, I'd rather share. But check this out. Have you signed the petition? Do me a favor. Go to the petition and see if your signature's still good. You got to check it every once in a while. So everybody should go to 420 Jim on the internet, look up 420 Jim, look for the word petition, click the green box, and every one of you should do this after a month. Everyone. Because it's either going to say sign the petition or share the petition. Mine says share the petition. My signature's still good. It will say sign the petition if it kicked your name for some reason. And out of the couple thousand on it, there's been a couple of dozen that's been kicked for whatever reason. But they re-signed and now they didn't get kicked. It happened to me. So if it says share the petition, share it. Hashtag 420 Jim, if you would. But go and read the article, you know, why we want it legal and all. Leave your comment. And name, address, and email is all that's required. Then it will say, would you like to help 420 Jim out? What they mean is if you send them a few dollars, they will share it electronically. That's how it helps me. If you give them a couple bucks, that's cool. You know, scroll up and put no thanks, I'd rather share. If you'd like to help me out with a little fuel or anything, I've got a Cash App. It's the $sign, the number 4, the number 2, the number 0, and then JIMS. Got to have the S on it, all one word. There is a GoFundMe button on the web. If you look up 420 Jim, there's a GoFundMe, and I do have PayPal. Oh, you're welcome. I love to give the information. Yeah, anybody can sign it no matter what state you're in. This is federal. Everything I'm doing is federal. We need to think about everybody. Well, your state may not want to legalize even after it gets federally legal. But we got to start with the feds. We've already did the state fight. But I tell you what, if it gets legal federally and you're in a state that don't have cannabis and you don't move, well, you're a dumbass. And if everybody that wants to smoke cannabis left that city would close down probably. Who wants to live in this bunch of a state that don't want, you know, cannabis smokers? No, once the feds get out, all states will get on board. Within a year or two, all states will have it. Yep. They see how good it's doing in the other states, all the money they're making, all the people that's leaving their state. And that's cool with me. You know, let's say Tennessee, for instance, because they're anti-pot. If they want to stay anti-pot, cool. You know, just like in Prohibition, you have the dry counties and stuff. If a state don't want alcohol, well, you ain't going to get it in that state. Well, cool. All the you know, people that want it can go around to any of the other states because you can have it there. The people that don't want it will go live in that fucking state. You know, that'd be the non-cannabis state, you know. Make a couple non-cannabis states where all the idiots that don't want cannabis, they got a place to go live too. But I'm thinking all states will jump on board. You may have some cities and stuff that don't. But a real idiot governor said, well, like, we don't want it in Tennessee. We don't want it in Iowa. Right now, a lot of them don't want it because it's against federal law. Plain and simple. You can't put the money in the banks and this, that, and the other. They don't want it. But when it becomes federally legal and then they can make all that money and put it in the banks and stuff, hell yeah, they're going to let you have pot. Because you simply got all these other states you can move to that's got it. What's up, Stoner Bob? $20. Right on. Pot committed. They might commit me for pot. Kevin, are you so damn stupid not to know who runs our country? Pay attention. You know, you're becoming a real pain in the ass and probably a troll. But you're very uneducated, so watch this. Watch this. I have to do this every couple of days to damn fools. Watch. When push comes to shove, who has more power, the federal government or the state? What is the supreme rule of the land? Can you see that, dumbass? Dumbass Kevin, do you see that? Quit coming here showing how uneducated you are. We let another country run our country. That's what y'all don't understand. Washington, D.C. isn't even part of the United States of America. We are under British rule and British law. And until you understand that, and there's that gold fringe around the flag and all, and we're held under maritime law because we were sold at birth, slaves. How illegal was that? Yeah. The people on here that don't think the federal government runs this damn United States of America, you're an idiot. I only smoke weed on the days it ends with Y. Oh, he comes on here with this stupid shit all the time. The toker. I only smoke weed on the days that end with Y, my friend. Yeah, the only two times you can smoke is when you're alone or with someone. But only on the days that end with Y. Another good cup of coffee down the hatch. Woohoo! Time is it? Yeah, it's 11:31, and I got an email. Oh shit! Oh shit! Not a cash app, but an email. Oh, SoFi or some bullshit like that. Ain't good news to me. I don't know about it. I didn't know radiators had brains. 23 years successfully. I like that one too. You know, marriage is the first step to a divorce. No. No. What do you want to be over here for? What do you want to be over here for? Go get her. Oh. Betty. Betty. Give me that. She goes after paper. You got paper. You got any more paper, huh? You eating paper again? Huh? Little Black Betty. This is my little prize. This is my prized possession here. This is little Black Betty. You're such a sweetheart. Oh, such a sweetheart. She loves loving too. Oh, she tilts that head back. She says, love me, love me, love me. Oh, love me, love me, love me. No, you're a good girl. Oh, you're a good girl. Thank you for kisses. Thank you for them kisses. Oh, look at that. He just bends that old head back. Licks the air. Get him. Go get him. Why would you say when's the last time you got smacked? Why would you care? See, I don't understand the stupid questions people come on here and ask. Why would it be any of your business? I'd be embarrassed to come up and ask you or something, when's the last time you got a piece of ass or something? See, people don't think about what they say and do, or the damn recourse. Why do you care? My dogs go outside and pee whenever I take them out. What do you mean she wants to go out and pee? Because she jumps up in my lap and loves on me? That's stupid. Betty! 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 What are you doing? Oh, you got just a piece of dog food out of Mama's dish. Betty! 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 Here's my Betty. Oh, tell you my baby. Say, I know when I want to pee, and I get to pee when I go out. Don't you? The damn people don't know what they're talking about. Oh, you're my babies. Oh, you're my babies. You ready? Go get it. Look at the idiots. Oh yeah. Oh, not just with me, with her mama and her brother too. That's sister, brother, and mama. You tell him, Betty. You tell him, Betty. Betty's a little boss. Right on. Hey, let's go. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Aye, aye. Einstein, come on. Einstein. Let's go. Come on. Now move. Move. Right on. Well, my friends, I'm going to get out of here in a couple minutes. Damn, I can't believe it's almost noon. Um, I'll be back at 4:20. Good Lord willing, the creek don't rise. Anybody got any last comments, questions, or concerns? Now would be the time to list them. Please take 2 minutes out of your time and go over and sign the petition. We'd all appreciate that. You do not have to donate to sign. You can always scroll up and put no thanks, I'd rather share. But your signature and sharing it is so much important. Shit, Betty's got all the rights. Betty runs this place. Mama used to. But Betty, she's my little pride. Aren't you, Betty? Dynamite comes in small packages. She puts her brother in place all the time. And he overtires her. He just takes his paws and pushes her around and shit. But in the end, she gets them. Don't you, Betty? Lilu. Huh, okay, my name's Lilu. Mama's a Karen Terrier, Daddy was a poodle. Hey, there you go. Right on. I hope it all works out for you, my friend. I didn't tell no crow I was with their mom last night. Why do you give a fuck or flying F whether it's flat or global? Why do you give a shit? You don't know. I don't know. I read the Bible, it tells me it's flat. I listen to man that tells me it's round. I don't give a shit. Is it still not planet Earth wherever you go? And all we doing is destroying the Earth, genetically modified all the plants that are in the ground, digging holes to suck out oil when we can grow it. Yeah. So who gives a shit if it's flat or a globe? Man's destroying it. Look at all the chemtrails in the sky and shit. So why do you care? I read those pit name fireball. There you go. That sounds cool, the cannabis coin. Well, thank you. My petition don't have nothing to do about nobody starving. Come on. Hey, I'm getting ready to go anyway. And if anytime you think I'm putting you to sleep, feel free to bug off. Or a moderator might just happen to help you bug off. To leave it this second though, because hell, they are 30 people here. Let's take a step outside while we work. Move. Hope for the sunshine so I can get a radiator tomorrow. Ugh. Don't get old. I don't know if I'll be out riding the bike today or not. Still kind of wet. The restaurant's open. Coffee and a joint's the best way in the world to wake up. I need the sunshine today to get this ground dry. It's the skid steer. It's just going to dig mud and tear the grass. We really need the first couple inches of the ground to dry up. It's not a hippie RV. What you talking about? I remove dumbass comments like that. That is called a mobile billboard. Well, thank you. Oh yeah. The opiate plant, the cocaine plant, they cause a lot of problems. Well, I'm in this little town, and if we get things dried out, hopefully tomorrow, well, I'll know this evening. I'm going to call him here in a little bit. He'll probably tell me it's going to be too wet. I hope not. But have to see what the weather for the next day looks like. Matter of fact, let's go on in here and check the weather. Move. Get back. Let's check that weather. I mean, I killed 2 days to wait for Monday. If I have to wait to Tuesday and he's available to let me do it on Tuesday, that'd be cool. None of this is in my control. You know what I mean? This radiator thing's not in my control. I hate when it's not in my control. But that's the difference between $100 for a radiator, because this one he'll sell for $100 instead of $80. But I have no problem with that. I can't find a used one for $200, let alone, so I don't have no problem paying. You don't get high from chewing the coke plant. You get a numbness. It just numbs your gums and stuff. You don't get high chewing the coca plant. You get the numbness. That's all you feel. Oh, sunny at 5. Shit. Now, 2 hours of sun's better than none, I guess. But that's what I was going to do, huh? Look up the weather. I forgot. Day weather forecast near me. Actually says we can get rain 1, 2, and 3. And yeah, 4 p.m. cloudy, 5 p.m. Sunday. I'll be damned. Monday and Tuesday supposed to be sunny. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So hopefully we don't have to wait until Tuesday. But if we have to, we have to. You know what I mean? What's one more day? One more day. I could actually see it stretching one more day now. You know what I mean? Now that I know that it's going to be like this. And we still have another chance of rain. Well, my friends, let me get on out of here. Join me back here at 4:20 if you will. That's Central Time, of course. It's 11. So basically 4 hours and 30 minutes. Don't quote me on that because I'm with math right now. Make sure you sign it in, would you? Sign and share the petition. That's the most important thing right now. And let me show you one last time what I'm talking about. All you got to do is Google 420 Jim. That is my legal name, by the way. That's why I go by Mr. Jim, or my first name, 4. You're looking for the word petition. The green box appears, and now it takes you straight to the petition. You go down there, you read and everything, come back up here and be number 2288. If you would, please. Thank you, Betty. Thank you for that. Go over there and sign it. Name, address, and emails, all it takes. You do not have to donate to sign. Where it asks for a couple dollars, if you can't afford a couple dollars to help change.org, just scroll up, put no thanks, I'd rather share. It don't help me anyway, but you can sign it and share it. That's what helps. That's what helps, my friends. Okay, last comments and questions. Now's your chance. Because I'm going to hit and run. Ain't that right? Look at the smoke I blew up. Well, my friends, it's all about peace and love and cannabis for all. One team, one dream, united we stand, and if we try, we can all get along. The dogs love you, I love you, Jesus loves you. I hope to see y'all back here at 4:20 Central Time. Until then, peace out, my friends.